Hey everyone, it's Johnny, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. And today I have an itty bitty, teensy weensy, not yellow polka dot bikini, but that would be an interesting sight to behold. But no, I have a mini haul from Bed Bath & Beyond, and you're probably like, what? But they have a wax line called AmbiEscents, and I was just curious to see kind of how they performed, because as a lover of all things home fragrance, I was like, why not? So I picked up 6 bars from them and a warmer from their kind of brand to see kind of how it works, if I like it. I don't have exclusively Scentsy warmers. I mostly have Scentsy warmers because I love them and they're really nicely quality crafted products, but I do like to try other ones from time to time, especially if there's like a really cool looking one. So unfortunately, only 4 of the 6 fragrances that I picked showed up, so we'll look at those really quick and we're gonna open the warmer together because it just arrived. So first and foremost, we have, the first scent I have is Sandalwood Vanilla, and this one's a brown wax. Oh, and you definitely get sandalwood and you definitely get vanilla. It's more on the woodsy side of things than, at least on the first sniff. Yeah, it's almost like heavy on the sandalwood. Yeah, very, very sandalwood, very woodsy. There's a creaminess from the vanilla. It does smell really nice. I feel like this is a heavier sandalwood than in like Scentsy Satin Sheets even. It kind of reminds me of like a more vanilla rather than amber version of Lion King Circle of Life as well. There's not really an amber note. It's more of like almost like a bakery vanilla going on there. Like vanilla, I like the picture would lead you to believe vanilla beans. I don't know if I get vanilla bean. I almost get like, because of how it's mixed with the sandalwood, it's almost giving me a little bit of a bakery vibe. But it's really nice. I don't know if it's like my favorite sandalwood vanilla scent I've ever smelled in my life, but it does smell nice and I'm curious to see how it performs. The second one I got was Vitamin C. And this is like a refreshing, aquatic, sea salty sort of scent. And I feel like there's like a lemony, herbaceous sort of note. It's not like super strong, but it smells kind of like a body wash vibe, like a fresh body wash. There is like a lemony, herby sort of thing going on in there. But it's not like Forerunner. It's mostly like that fresh like sea, oceany vibe with like a hint of citrus and herb that kind of like lingers in there. So that's pretty good too. I mean, I didn't pick as many fragrance wax in this ones because I have quite a large collection of wax at this point, and I need to like calm down just a little bit until I get through them a little bit quicker, which I am doing. But anyways, that was all one of the reasons. And 2, these are they didn't have a whole lot of selection choices that I was like crazy about based on just the scent notes, so it may change in the future. This is Honeycrisp Apple. I'm guessing this one is new for the fall winter, or maybe returning. Ooh, this is definitely like an apple. I feel like there's a cinnamon note in it because almost nearly every apple scent has that. Yeah, there's like a cinnamon note to this for sure. It is a sweet apple. It's not the freshest sort of juicy apple. It's almost like a baked cinnamon apple. There's no like pastry vibe or anything like that, so it's not like an apple pie. It just smells like the apples that they picked, Honeycrisp, I guess. I guess there's like a sweet honey sort of note to that. and then cinnamon. It's a really nice, warm, inviting scent. But is it like a juicy, ripe apple? I don't know if I get like fresh apple, like Johnny Appleseed, or even something like in Better Homes and Gardens, fresh orchard apples. Those are more like fresh, juicy, like apples out of the orchard. This is more like I baked it, apples with cinnamon, and it's like a warm baked apple cinnamon sort of smell, but no pastry. Anyways, it smells pretty good. I probably won't warm it until we get at least till September. Wow, I just can't talk today. Till September. And then the last one that came in was pumpkin waffles, which sounded really intriguing. Ooh, you do get the pumpkin and like the bakery note. This kind of reminds me a little bit like... the bottom note's a little bit different though. It has almost like a weird sweetness there. Maybe like a syrupy sweetness. I don't know if it's necessarily like maple. Maybe there's like a syrup note. But the top of the bar smells very similar, minus the overwhelming pumpkin component to it. It has that same sort of like vibe as Stroopwafel Delight does from Scentsy. But this is much sweeter. Like that one's more like true bakery dough and butter and a hint of cinnamon. This is like that plus pumpkin plus like a sweet syrup sort of. Yeah, it's like a syrupy. It's not necessarily like, I don't smell inherently maple syrup, but there is a weird syrupy sweetness to this. I wonder how that'll perform when it warms or if it changes. But that's that. And then anyways, I picked up a warmer from them because it was on sale and I had a coupon, and it looked pretty, so I wanted to compare it to some of my other warmers that I have. So I got the Chrysalette Warmer. Ooh, because it's shiny. And it's apparently an Edison bulb warmer. So I am curious to see what this looks like. I purchased this one because it holds an Edison bulb, so I can use Scentsy's colored bulbs if I wanted. And I can also use our Edison bulb, I assume, without any issue. So, oh no. Well, the Edison bulb looks kind of sad in there, but we'll find out if it's okay, if it made the journey. But this is a beautiful iridescent sort of glass finish, which is why I liked it a lot, because I like shiny things. And it comes with this, albeit quite tiny, kind of metal dish tray to put on top. So it looks really pretty. I will say that the warming dish is kind of abysmally small. So like this is pretty shallow. I wouldn't put maybe more than 2 cubes in this if I were warming something, unless it was in like one of those like those little cup things or bakery cups that you can get. Otherwise, I wouldn't put more than like 1 or 2 cubes in this, because this is a really shallow dish. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like there's my thumb and it's wider than the dish depth. So that's a little bit of a bummer, but that aside, this looks very pretty. So let's twist this in. Hopefully it's safe and not broken. And let's see what it looks like when it's lit up, because that's the exciting part. Oh, I was already on. Oh, that is really pretty. Okay, so that is gorgeous. Now, one thing to note is that the Edison bulb sits like almost directly underneath. Like if you look carefully, the bulb is like maybe a finger's thickness below this little shallow tray. So that is kind of like a concern, not because it won't heat the wax. Obviously it's close enough that it will do that. But I feel like design-wise, I don't know how I feel about that. I feel like maybe if they had made this warmer slightly taller, then they would have been able to either have a deeper dish or a better thing. But that being said, it's really pretty, and the pictures by far don't do it justice from seeing it in person. I'm really glad I picked this one up. I think I ended up paying like 15 bucks with, like, it was on clearance, and then I had coupons and deals and things. And I figured for that price, why not? Let's get it. It looks pretty. So that's really pretty. And I can use our colored bulbs from Scentsy in here because those are a lower wattage, or if I needed to replace this 40 watt Edison with a new one, I could use one of our Scentsy bulbs instead. So that is, I think this one's called the Chrysalette Warmer. And again, it's really pretty. I find that, I have so many warmers, but I find that I like to use some of these for ambient lighting. So, you know, just like you would have a table lamp or something. So not all of my warmers always have to have wax in them. I think very few of my many warmers in my entire house have wax in them because the ones that do carry the scent just fine for the most part. But I do like to have these for pretty decorations. You know, some people have tchotchkes that they put up, you know, like the little balls that they put on your coffee table, or those really big books or everything. Some people like a bunch of ambient glow from warmers. So that is the AmbiEscents Chrysalette Warmer, and those were the 4 scents. I am curious to see how they go. I want to say that they're made by the same parent company that makes the wax for Walmart as well. It says Rimports under here, which I think does Rimports make the stuff for a Walmart wax? I don't remember. Do I have one here that says it? Nope, I don't see one. Anyways, I don't know. Let me know if you know. If you tried any of these. Have you tried AmbiEscents? Let me know too. Like I said, I like trying different types of warmers and different types of wax. I love my Scentsy, obviously, because I'm a consultant, but I also enjoy all sorts of other wax. So if you have any recommendations on scents from this company, AmbiEscents, let me know as well, and I'll see if I can find a few to try alongside these. I'm kind of bummed which ones didn't show up. Ocean Waves was the other one. Oh, 3 didn't show up. Ocean Waves, Tropical Garden, and Linens and Lavender, because I want to see if that was close to our lavender cotton scent. So those 3 did not show up in this shipment. I'm sure they will eventually arrive, but I didn't want to sit around and not put this up. So I hope this was helpful. I hope you like this warmer. I like it. I mean, it's not a Scentsy warmer, but it's really pretty, and that's what matters to me. So that being said, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, and I will talk to you later in our next video. And if you do need Scentsy or have any questions for me, I will leave my information in the description box below. All right, thanks, and I will see you soon. Bye.